Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at the World Baseball Classic, which is about to begin, and you can see some of the road crew. We've been here for about an hour and we are just soaked to the bone, but this is the third base entrance. Canada is playing the United States. There are major league players on both teams. They have been excused from spring training. You can see it is just absolutely pouring, ladies and gentlemen. And the road crew is soaked to the bone, but our spirits are high. Two of our crew went back to the van because they were soaked to the bone and beginning to shiver. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, we have 6 of us left. David Atkinson, this was your brainchild. Thank you for getting us all soaked to the bone. It is really pouring.
It seemed like a good idea, but
at the time. Well, a lot of people have taken pictures, and ladies and gentlemen, the really interesting thing is we are technically on stadium property. These stadium security guards came out and looked at us and conferred with us, and then they sent one of their number over. A woman came over and told us that we had to get off the wall. We were standing on this wall, and you can see we're well on stadium property, but you know.
And then I asked her what are the boundaries. She said you're actually not allowed to be here, and I don't know why they're telling me that you're allowed to stay, but you can stay.
Yeah. So what we're just speculating that either the security guards didn't want to come out.
Somebody agreed with us.
Or they didn't want to come out and argue with us in the rain, but.
No, so they sent somebody out, and she could have kicked us out, and she said we could stay.
What he's saying is they probably didn't want an argument, maybe.
But you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we have a front row seat here at the third base entrance to Marlins Park Stadium in Miami, Florida, and there have just been dozens and dozens of photographs taken of us. The game begins at 7 o'clock. I believe it's very close to 7 o'clock.
6:53.
It's 6:53, says Casino Love. But what happened, there's a Stephen, Celeste, Stacy, David. What happened, ladies and gentlemen, is that the previous game, which started early this afternoon, went into extra innings. And so when we got here at 5:30, that game had just ended. And so that all the parking garages were full with the South American teams, I believe, are Dominican Republic versus Colombia. And so the parking garages, you can see there's just been a big traffic jam here since we got here. It's clearing a little bit. But because of the traffic jam with the one game that went extra innings, the American and Canadian fans had to arrive late. They were stuck in a traffic jam out front. I tried to go live on Facebook, and both of the connections that we tried failed. We don't know exactly why. The speculation is just that the cell towers here were just overloaded with all the people at the game, concentrated. But you can see there's many, many people here at the third base entrance, Marlins Park. And I am just absolutely drenched to the bone. You can probably get an idea of how wet I am. Unfortunately, it's slacked a little bit. And so here we go. This was a bonus protest for the Bloodstained Men road crew. We protested earlier today in Boca Raton. And when we were done with Boca Raton, we stopped at a fast food restaurant for a quick dinner. And then we drove on here to Marlins Park in Miami.